And I'm back for another game. Where we're at is this. I played one game which you didn't get to see. It was a loss. It was my first attempt in this run. And I bravely took a map modifier, no order. And it was a boring failure. Because I just slowly got my stuff going. But it was too slow and impatience beat me. Then I started another game, and a patch game, and that game ended by the patch, giving me the, what's the name of it, the Royal Resupply. So I took extra range and I went here. This was one of the exclamation marks. Gave me 10 tools for the rest of the run. Then I actually went in my last game to another exclamation mark. And it also was no order, plus a slow trader. But this time I've beaten it. I guess I was a bit more lucky with the cornerstones and all my situations. And now we are going to a third exclamation mark, which is going to add 2 people to my caravan, and all I need to do is win without losing any people. No villagers leaving. It doesn't say dying, but I assume there's probably also dying. The long-term plan is, I think this is not feasible. The golden one is the highest I've done. I've done that in the Ironman run leading up to this. And I don't think I can get 105 seal fragments as well as across this distance in time, probably yes. But grab 105 seal fragments along the way, no. So I'm going for the titanium seal. And I'm not even certain I will be doing that. 75 fragments. We have 4 to 2 years going. That is basically 6 games. And I believe one game gives me 9, so that's 54. Plus this would be 73. Then again, I can have one of those royal resupplies used for seal fragments. So we shall see. I'm going to start here. So we are starting with the bonus of 10 extra tools, as well as 40 insects. And that's it for now. 10 tools, 40 insects, was there no more? And of course the 4 reserve embarkation points. I don't know if they're once or every game actually. We shall see next game. So we have here 80 and 60ish, 140ish food in our starting caravan. And 24 tools. That's nice. Oh, gold is really cheap, so we're definitely taking gold. We have 8 people. 11 is a nice number. This is cheap food, so I'll definitely take that. We're now at 180 food. The map does not have stone except for the ones that come with the sea marrow, so we'll bring stone. And then, what else? What else? Oh, wait a moment, sorry. I'm first gonna spend those 128 food. So I could take the field kitchen or the plantation. Not a trading partner. Oh, I can't take the field kitchen yet. I have to take this super useless one first. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to get up this stuff. And I do want to give the field kitchen a chance. I think it's super trash. But last game I had a moment that I thought I could have used it. Now the plantation is also something that might be useful. And one that I want to try is the training gear delivery line. So I'm just gonna work my way up and we'll take the fox house. Oh, I've spent these, I can't take the fox house now. I can't really take anything now. So that's it. That's that. This unfortunately does not provide me with artifacts or machineries. But I guess next city will be on this point of interest. And we shall see about it then. So I said I was taking this caravan, I'm taking the cheap gold, I'm taking the stones, I'm taking the population, the food, and what else did I take? Oh, not yet, because those reserve points, they don't need to be used for a easy game if I'm not sure I'm gonna get new ones next turn. I could just take a little more food, I guess. We are after all only at 180 as now, so that's 200. How about that? This looks reasonable to me. What are the specials? That's not meaning nothing. That's just meaningless. Okay, not gaining reputation during the storm. That doesn't happen much anyway. Okay. No what good thing during the storm? And no hunger. We have a third race, the beavers, or the foxes. I started with those two, yeah, so the third is the foxes, and they're showing me this drizzle water. And the other guys, I don't know. Oh, the beavers special is an extra trade route, and I don't think I have it unlocked yet, but that's fine. So that's that. We are going to build 3 woodcutter camps. And we're gonna try... Why? Hey! All our dangerous glades are hidden behind small ones. This is just wide enough to get through if I really want to. Now last game I opened about 20 glades, small ones, and not even in the end game, but during the entire game. and I ended up being in hostility level 2. But still, I'm not gonna make a habit of that. So I'll try to be opening, as always, not too many glades. Just 3 dangerous ones or so. The makeshift post. The trade post. And the housing. I do now have the fox housing, right? Oh no, I did not. I needed materials for that I don't have. And I can't build it anyway, that's what I was basically going to show. That housing for 9, it doesn't fit. Oh, it does, see? Housing for 9, that's okay for now. Make this all priority 2. Priority 2. Set this prepared. And then finally the priority 1 buildings. And off we go. I like granaries because I like pickled goods. Let's see if my people actually like pickled goods. Well, 2 out of the 3 do. I'm hoping to find some drizzle water. I'm like almost certain I'm gonna be picking that granary, but of course, as always, let's just be patient. It's also fabric, packs of crops. Yeah, it's good stuff. For every ale produced. Well, looks like those work together, huh? I do think I should build 1 harpy home. And if I can, also 1 beaver home. But let's first get this mess done a little bit. How is prestiging going? Yes, that's basically the meta. The small glades are generally not worth it. The big glades are. They are twice as much hostility as the small ones, but they offer like much more than twice the contents. So I skip the small ones, I just aim for the big ones. And I usually open only 2 or 3 of them in the game. But I do want to have access to as many as possible. Unfortunately, in this game I can only access 3 reasonably. Like maybe you could in theory get to that one. And I'm not likely going to open it, but if in the second year my blueprint, my cornerstone is one that shows me the contents of the glades, I want to be able to open it if I decide to choose so. I'm opening the dangerous glades at the start of year 2. That's when the trader comes. That's when the second cornerstone is there, when I have 5 orders to choose from and I'll be ready to do the timed order successfully. Everything comes together right at the start of year 2, after the first storm. And year 1 is indeed just gathering some materials, mostly wood actually. I just cut trees while I can. And preparing for the first storm, of course, by turning this into an encampment. Yeah, the glade events are a non-issue. I used to start with the opening 1 really carefully and then thinking, can I solve this, can I deal with another one? But they're actually quite easy, so I routinely open just 2 glades now before even looking at events that's in them. And half of them are solvable without any issues at all. Some are a little harder, but then you can almost always just let them trigger and solve them next year if you have to. And of course I started with the 35 gold, so the trader is gonna have lots of opportunities. I'm hoping to spend it on blueprints, of course. Where are my my packs are in? Yes, why don't we not have... Why isn't the trading post? Oh, I do not have any builder. I screwed up a little. I forgot to leave a builder. So no trade opportunities on the first season, but we'll have them in the second season then. So I think the Harpy House will be really helpful getting through this first storm. For me, what the small glade is a fix if you don't have the better food solutions. If you don't get large, in the big glades you find large nodes mostly, and if you don't have camps for that, nor any farms, and all you can do is gather small nodes, then you might need to open a bunch of small glades. And there are of course exceptions. The last game I played, trade opportunities, let me see this. No need for that. No need for that yet, we have plenty gold anyway. Last game I played, I got the cornerstone that gives you 10 tools for opening a glade. So I opened all the small glades on the map, 20 of them, put the fox in the hearth to deal with the resolve, with the hostility. Got all the tools and then opened in 1 year a bunch of large glades and used the tools to open the boxes and send them all to the Queen. But that was the first time for me too. I'd never opened that many glades, except I guess once when I was doing all the achievements. And one of the achievements is to open the next number of glades, of course. Yes, indeed, the harpies are the most dangerous here during the storm. I need them to build that house really soon now, because we're going to be in trouble. We're gonna dip in the red now for a bit. And then we're gonna get another 2, then they're both at -1. But the housing should solve it. And where's this park? The winter trade opportunity is very bad. Can this not go any faster, guys? Well, then we have to go back to level 0 for a moment. But we can keep cutting some woods. I guess 3 woodcutters is okay. Yes. So now we can cut more woods again. Let's just clean out the entire area. Well, the tools they can help with events, yes, but they can also be the victory condition in itself. So in this last game I got about 200 tools from opening all those glades. Part of them I used right away, of course, because there were small boxes in the glades. But in the end, the last year, I just opened, I think, 7 large glades, and then you have all the events that are going to trigger in about 10 minutes. But you just grab all the boxes, you gather like 5, 6, 7 reputation points, and you're gone before they trigger. It was a game without orders, so I basically had to send the boxes. Getting 18 reputation points from resolve alone is not really feasible. Can have one more woodcutter. Let's just complete this set. I used to not be such a road builder, but since they patched all that stuff, it's still the same. Do I take them during the storm? I guess I can take 2 foxes. Well, or not, because now I'm low on housing, but this one is almost done anyway. So let's see, barring any new information, what glades would I like to open? This one has just enough space, this one has plenty space, but I don't like that path to it. And this one, yeah, I'm gonna go both for left and right then. Yeah, but still the housing is, if you look at the big picture and end game, housing is a pretty expensive source of resolve. Because to house 40 guys you have to build 20 of those special houses. Cost you like 120 building materials. So I like to make things nice, so I want to go in one line and open this line actually, but to actually open it I'll do that first. And then we open this one here. There's no one harming us for doing it during the storm, right? No. I don't think I want either of those. But let's first get that extra information. Or actually, no, I'll just open them. Even if I can see the contents, there aren't many I can open. This is fine. This one. Is sort of expensive to fix, but it's fine if we just make sure we don't have any amber in store at that moment. $40 here. What's this? This is clearance water, so we have clearance and we have storm if we want. 5 parts are nice. Let's just see what's in here and what's here. No blueprints that we want. Some building materials that I do want. First open this now. Good. I believe this is a tough one. I do have plenty of tools to do that, and this gives me a lot of hostility. What's this? 20 reed and clay discovered glades. That's not very good. I think I'm just gonna do this. So that's a big resolve hit. But this is doesn't have to be if I spend my gold. We have any caches in here? One of them. that also does not contain the stuff that... what's this? That's storm water. No drizzle water. Okay. No drizzle water, no soil. What's the second cornerstone? What do I do with this? Beaver resolve. How fast can we get that? 16, 19. I don't know, I don't think I have any houses that makes them happy. Any buildings. No, nothing's permanent really. I'm sorry if I'm not always quick to react to the chat. I'm mostly trying to concentrate a bit. I don't mind doing this. "15 foxes resolved," that's easy. But quick packaging, that is very good. This is, I want this, and I should be able to do this. A tool shop. We don't have any runes to... oh yes we do. We have a lumber mill. The reed line can't hurt either. But these are so nice and easy to do. Just pay 10 gold, and I have too many golds anyway. So I think I'm leaning towards doing this. Yeah. Well, it's a tough choice actually. A blueprint is always magnificent, but 3 glades? Nah. Yeah. Let's first look at my other choices a bit again. The cornerstone. I wanted to see the cornerstones. Well, this is just super unlikely. This is super unlikely. I'm going to decline this. Mist piercers. Okay. Mist piercers is an auto pick in year 2. I should have done it before. I should have done it before I opened the glades, but it's still good. And I do have a lot of more access to other glades now. But this has fertile soil. A haunted cellar. That must be good. Haunted is good. I don't know exactly what it does. It makes wine, I guess. This is plus 0.5 in patience for the info. Either is good. I happily pay a villager too. A tinkerer, not sure what a tinkerer produces. The Hidden Trader Cemetery is a pretty easy thing, I remember to recall. But yeah, there's lots of large ones with soil. Let's see if there's small ones with soil too. Yeah. Oh yeah, seed marrow is also really nice to find. Is there any large seed marrow? Let's not look at the forbidden glades too much. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I think we need to be going for this one. Let me see what the Tinkerer actually does. It makes tools, it makes training gears and packs of building materials. Yes, forbidden glades are scary. They're totally different from these nice dangerous ones. So yeah, here, this is most of what we want. See, two large sea marrows, that's amazing. And a fertile soil patch. This is also pretty good. A small, 3 small ones and a fertile soil. Yeah, we might go for the cheap options. Ah, drizzle water too. I wish I had some marker, you know. I keep looking back at them. Drizzle water is something I'm going for someday. I'm going to mark it with the 3 line. That's the drizzle water glade that I'm gonna open someday. Then let's look the best of the small ones with fertile soil. This one here has an obelisk that's minus hostility, I believe, 10 hostility, so that's almost free to open. So I think this is a really good one. I don't know what the rain punk drill does, probably not so interesting. So that's one that we want to open. Stormwater I don't care about too much. And this one for the sea marrow and the tinkerer. There was other buildings too, huh? A haunted cellar. I know the cellar is wine, but I don't know what else. Pickled goods, I already have that recipe. Now of course this is a haunted one, that's gonna be better. 3-star pickled goods and jerky, and it's even better, I believe it makes 15. So the haunted cellar is amazing. Thus, where was it? I might want to go there. Or both. No, I don't want to open a bazillion glades, because I need to take care of my impatience, of course. But that's the options that really look attractive to me. And that's 2 large ones, this small one and this small one. Okay. And yeah, tools production. What happens when this one triggers? This one is not allowed to trigger. We're just gonna do this right away.
that's that. This one can trigger if we need to spend our gold if we're about to do that anyway. This is all luxury resources. I don't think she sells any of those. She doesn't. So we're basically kind of forced to spend all our gold on building materials and possibly some food. Petrified tree or a withered tree. We are gonna be mighty good on food if we buy more food and we get this. We do need to decide. I have 62 stones. What caches am I gonna open? I want to open this one because of the 5 parts. Let's do that. The fox is gonna be for this. With building materials that I'm buying. Oh, 5 ancient tablets. Ooh, that's great value. I think I want this. That's just a lot of food. That's good. And then here we have, well, basically one more, so I'm picking all of them. But this one doesn't look that interesting, so I'm just leaving that for now. And I might find a better one to spend those stones on. And I just need to buy any building materials, 15 of those or 30 of those. I'm probably gonna buy all her building materials. No, I'm not. So which one is the easiest for me to produce? I don't really have, I have 10 clay. It's easier to see here. 35 fiber and of course unlimited wood. Already almost 400. Yeah, did I choose the one that's going to give me the read line? Oh, that's this one. That choice is still open. I do want to open 3 glades anyway, I decided, huh? So let's just do it. Why not? Well, not because I need to get rid of gold, but I'm buying those building materials. That's fine. I think I should do this. I open those 2 small glades and one of the large ones and we'll be fine. We got this. That's happening someday at least. But this is happening someday as well. And this is going to give me a supplier. 3 roots, 7 amber. This is easy, man. Why do I get a supplier for such an easy task? That's easy. As is that. These rewards are better. We do have 3 settlements to trade with, don't we? 4, yeah. So I'm going to do this. Indeed, hard stones. And as I'm going to open those glades, I have good purpose to spend my gold. I don't want it to trigger really because of the impatient points.
But how fast can we open this stuff? And which of these two are we gonna do? The Haunted Cellar is looking better than the Tinkerer, but the other one has the Sea Marrow. I'm going to grab my Excel sheet to have good view of what recipes I have. I'm moving that to my other screen so I can look at it at the same time. I do not have any buildings yet, do I? No, but we do have some buildings that we know we are going to get. We know we are getting this supplier. So we have a flour recipe and planks and water cans. We know we are going to get this tool shop, and that's tools and pipes and barrels. Now there's no copper barely, so it won't be that useful. And we need to focus on having this done soon now. So that's recipes we're going to get out of the others. We're going to get this one, which is planks, scrolls. Planks we already had. Scrolls. We're having a lot of doubles already, because a pack of trade goods are going to be produced in here, I believe. Yeah. So what else do we want? I can't choose this. Oh, let's see how much mushrooms and berries do we have. We have lots of mushrooms. Lots of mushrooms. And mushrooms are super awesome. So that's actually a good building. And here we have a few small berries, and here we have neither. Now the Haunted Cellar of course would like berries. Mushrooms can be pickled? I believe so. Yes, mushrooms can be pickled. So if I take this, then I can take that Haunted Cellar, but it's gonna take me quite a bit of time before I can get that Haunted Cellar, because it's more difficult to get it than most Glade events actually. And the Tinkerer was tools. I don't really need tools production. I already have tools production anyway. What else was the Tinkerer? Training gear. The building materials could be nice, but no. Since the makeshift post has a 50% enhancement, it's gonna be as good as this anyway. So I don't need a Tinkerer. That means I'm not going for this Glade. That is too bad for the Sea Marrows. So we're going for this one, the Withered Tree. Let's first have a look at what it does. Where is it? So it requires some purging fire. That should not be so hard. Why is it not doing that? Yes. Or some of this, which might have some bars from one of those caches, I'm not sure. And during the cut down, cut down costs nothing. Oh yeah, so that's gonna give me one cyst every 2 minutes. That's gonna be like 3 or 4 cysts, and we don't really care about that, so it's easy to wither tree. Cleansing it is a bit more difficult, but it might have good rewards, of course. Did I get any of those bars from here? Yeah, I'm cutting these. Gonna take a little while, but we're gonna go there, that's for sure. We're gonna go there. Oh, this is the one that I already dug a path to. I just need to be in range of this silly tree, and then we can open it right away. Okay. So we did waste a bit by opening this. We didn't need that. And this I'm gonna open in an easier way, like faster. Ah. Like that. And then there was another small one. 3 woodcutters there. We can close this path thingy. We don't need so many here, there is only one, that's good. And then we have another camp right here. And that's going to take on this pretty tall task. Okay, next up, we needed to produce how many packs? 6 of each. Provisions I have, of course. We're gonna have to carefully look what we are buying from our trader. And are we selling anything? No. Our gold is not that plentiful after all. We're gonna spend it all. Oh yes, I will. Absolutely, I will spend it all. Because I also want to do this reasonably soon. If I put 2 of these guys in here, that's going to be 6.5 minutes with transportation time a little more than 7, say 7.5, meaning I got 5 minutes slack. I want to start that when the next season starts, and that means I want to have opened the glades. I want to have opened the glades, which is going to cost me 10 more gold. I'll just pay up, and I'll keep 10 for the other payments. This is per 10 amber, so if I spend most of it already there, then we won't be harmed by that. 23 gold to spend. It was either 7 of these in a pack of building materials, which would be about 210. No, 10 of these is 290, or I believe 7 of these, or 6. 6, I guess. The packs of building materials, where are my... here? Yeah, 6 of those. So 6 is a bit cheaper than the planks. What am I going to be building? 2 and 2. And here the ratio is, yeah, I also need the non-planks. So I think I need to buy all the non-planks I can. Yeah, that's it. Buy whatever is not planks. But we're well short of our budget. I suppose this is it. And that means we're gonna spend 15 bricks here. And in here we need to make those packs. And I'll also spend 15 bricks on 12 bricks, that's 27 on 2 of them. And we basically don't have any building materials extra. How are we in time? We have 5 minutes to use those packs. Oh, and to rebuild this, so let's start doing that right away. We need those woodcutters out of there, but not those. There we have 1, that's good. And then here we can do with fewer at least. Could I maybe do this with 1 guy? We have 8 minutes. Yeah, that will be just fine. I'd like one to bring the tools there and then she can come out. I'm just worrying about the fact that I have way too little manpower for all the tasks I need to do. Because we need to produce this with great haste. And we have 6 of these recipes. We need to do 3 times this and 3 times that. Well, that's with 2 people is 3 minutes, and that's fine. Okay, that's fine. We need to salvage this rune. Do that right away. That should be happening, no problem. And that's the timed orders basically. And I don't yet have, yeah, I have 1 guy here ready to go. But this is going to be 6 global resolve until I have done this and paid for it. So let's do that first. I think we can go. I didn't choose my blueprints yet. I was going to take the herbalist camp. Yeah. I don't need the tool shop. I don't seem to need the trapper's camp either. No. So that's gonna be maybe a reroll sometimes later when we have excess money again. That's good. We pay up. And I guess we cut this down. Some pretty rewards too. If I add another one to it, with the time we walk there, it's still gonna be 3 ticks of this. So that's probably not useful. And this is now harmless. So one person can do this. Now of course we see that this is going to be a tough nut to crack. Yeah, indeed, it is pretty amazing, huh? This is not too special. Yeah, we still want some sort of farm. No, I agree. It normally isn't, of course, in the special case where you have the no orders special task, then it's possibly a better plan, but why is it idle? Because I didn't click the button. I did click this button. Yes, they're working on it. It looks like everything is being solved. A herbalist camp. Now we are going to be pretty good on food because we have 80 food coming in from here. Farms are always good. At 10% of the humans, I don't care about not having that. I still want farms. I just like it that I don't have to move around, because then you want to move a warehouse around as well. I always want farms. And of course this one could do berries, so I prefer a plantation now. Oh, it's making only 10, I thought it would be 15. We still also need to, we have actually a recipe for barrels and for waterskins. So neither of them has all the source materials ready yet, but we're getting close there and we can buy some stuff here and there. Yeah, it is. So this one is free to come out if I want to, but do I need him actually? The only thing that we still need to be doing is opening this. And opening this. This one is the heavy task. Yeah. I would like to build a warehouse somewhere around here. So this one can come out, can go build that warehouse. And here we need to check, because we have only enough bricks to make 2 sets of those packs. And how did we already make 3? Oh yay. Oh shit. And now we don't have those bricks. Zork can have them, but I think we better just produce some bricks. What's taking you long to build those packs of crops? Ooh, that is another problem then. I don't have the source materials to make those. Oh damn it. This game can be so frustrating sometimes. Yeah, I know, but is it fast enough? We are working on this quick packaging. That's the issue. It's gonna bring shrooms. Can shrooms go in packs of crops? No. And the shrooms is what it will bring first. It goes from left to right. So this is gonna take like more than 2 minutes. That's probably a little slow. No, they can't. Oh, they can. Sorry. Yes, they can. Okay. So 44 seconds it's done. It starts to bring in 10. That's gonna take him, say 1.5 minutes it's here. In 2 minutes it's in here. Yes, that can just be in time. So we do not eat any cabbage nor shrooms. Okay, that's fine. And meanwhile you're making a little somethings. Is this guy taking those 2 stones? Yes, it is. That's good. How many of those cysts can we handle? Oh shit. We're making life hard, huh? Well, at least that guy is done. That'll come later. We need this light post here, because we're gonna have why do you want me to build decor? Oh no, that's not. That's adding 150, I think, and then you go to 1300. And we're gonna have 6 of them, I believe. It's gonna make 2 every. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. 2 cysts. Yeah. 3 times 2 cysts is gonna make 6, so we need that. Okay, we have 1 builder. I had this on priority, but I don't have the materials for it anyway. This needs to be done, and then we might as well use that fuel. That also may be done. This is being done in 11 seconds, that's nice. Frees up another person again. This is probably the most time sensitive thing we're doing now. Well, we have 5 minutes. This is also super time sensitive. Everything is being cut pretty close. How are my mushrooms doing? Oh, the biatch is of course taking a break. They always do that. This is my backup plan. But I don't have any of it. I thought I was supposed to have another 4 of these ledges. Where's those mushrooms now? Yeah, I know. You are still waiting for the bricks. Another 4 are coming. Oh, there is 4 letters in there. This might be the shrooms we need. Yes, he's going to grab the shrooms, I think. Yes, yes, yes. Take that out. Produce those packs. No, you don't need to do that. You just need to freaking produce these packs now. You starting yet? Bitch. Guy's taking breaks and exactly when you need him, it's... Fuck. Fuck, we're gonna be too late. My fucking god. Asshole breaks. All of them. I don't need those. These might just be in time. It's gonna be cutting it to the second close. I can't understand where all those bricks are gone. I've made way more than 5. Five seconds. Oh well. That was the first nerve-wracking part of it. Now we need to get through this in another 3.5 minutes. I've got a third beaver in there. And this needs to be done very fast. But for some reason the bricks are not really flowing. And I wonder where they are. They're not in here. There's only 5 in there. And I think I brought 8. There's going to come another 4 out of there. Great, but not a priority. It is happening slowly. One more minute for this stupid thing to finish. We'll have to use this. We absolutely need bricks now. And even more blight rod. Oh my god. We need a plank too. This is not in the greatest position, but it's fine. You opening this? Come on, 1 minute 20. Why did I open this? Oh, for the drizzle geyser, yes. Okay. We're done cutting wood for a little bit. We have 400 of them. Let's focus on all the tasks at hand now. Which is going to be blight fighting really hard. It's going to be problematic actually. We also need to pay this. How is this? Where did all that gold come from? Why do I have 10 gold? And how do I fix that? How do we fix 10 gold, having 10 gold? I don't even know where it comes from, man. We can't deal with this. I'd have to cancel this. We're getting 20 more. Okay, I'm gonna have to cancel this. But then I'm gonna lose it. Well, there will be a trader at that time, so I'm gonna be able to use it with the trader first. Oh, what a chaos.
I actually got a bunch of blueprints too now. Let's see if there's some plantation or something in there. I don't really want either of these. But I'll choose the building. A small farm, that's a start. I did have a flower production, so that's a continuation. On a forester's hut. Oh yeah, you're true, you are right. I could have done that. But I already cancelled it, so it's fine. I'm gonna save the gold for when the trader comes. But I'll keep this one, so I can still reroll if I need to. I don't really seem to need either of these anyway. The forester's hut is something I like, because crystallized dew, that's the best method to get into metal production, of course. The trader, we have like 450, and the trader will arrive at 4 minutes. He will, right? Yeah, he will. So we can trade anything that doesn't take longer than, well, either longer than 5 minutes or about 4. We have a read line, so we can sell this pretty well. And this is trader time, that's good. And other than that, they just want my parts. I'm not selling my parts. How many parts am I gonna be getting more? 5 more. It's fine. Oh yeah, the task was that no villager can be leaving. Let's not forget about that either. We actually have a task this game. This would make it an even 6 of each of them. Could do that. So that means, yeah, well, leaving it says. So if this one is going to kill 3, I'm not sure, that might not harm our task, but I doubt it. I do, however, seriously doubt that we're going to be in time with this. I choose one of every race, the best chance that they are really close. There's still someone waiting in the Forsaken Crypt. So I have a farm, I should build it before spring. This is nearby, but there's a tree in the way. I guess I'll just build it like this. I can always move it when the tree is cleaned up. I don't really have any planks right now. You are gonna produce planks. Oh, this is done here. This is gonna produce planks because the warehouse is done. Maybe even in here or two. We're gonna make a good stack of planks quickly. To get that fixed, that stuff solved. Do we have any other productions for these? No. Okay, so someone is gonna stay in here to do this. Bricks is okay now. Well, no, because we're gonna need 15 again. Do we have that read line already? Yes, we do. So that's 5 reads per minute. That's almost a full guy working on this. Yeah, this is bad. This is not gonna end well. I can indeed do both, of course. I can also help it a little bit. I have these 5 guys. And we have the lumber mill producing planks at top speed, so maybe it's in time. Probably not. Yeah, they've burned 3, but we're now still at 112%. Oh, actually, this might just make it. It's gonna be really cutting it close. This fox is quick. Yeah, we're gonna make it. It's 96, we made it. Great. Let's set a limit to this of about 10. Because we're going to year 3 and we're going to get another 10 of those cysts, so they can just keep producing this stuff. The coal is almost gone though. Six builders is too many. Now of course that's grain, that's not really feeding anyone yet. That will come from the forest when I will back to cutting woods. Also need more housing. And that's that. We have a new trader with yeah, we don't have foxes' houses. The trader has a ranch which could turn our grain into eggs, which can be pickled. It's not super efficient though, but it is an option. What would we do with the clay pit? We have reed comes in automatically, and I'll just buy a bunch of bricks someday. I'm not so worried about that. I have clay. I definitely don't need the clay pit. I'm considering the ranch, but I'm 11 gold short. Some gold is still coming in. 12 actually. Isn't that nice? So I could buy the ranch, but that's pretty much all of my budget. Alternatively, I can buy a whole load of fabric. Because what are we gonna eat the coming year? Somehow this food is already all gone. We only have 100 right now, which is not too much. The mushrooms are rolling in quite nicely. Oh, there's a bunch of more here. And didn't we have any processing into more advanced foods? Oh, that was gonna be happening here. This was gonna be our yeah, we need that sort of stuff. Where are we getting that? Nowhere. We don't seem to be getting that anywhere. Just one, huh? Just one. There were 3 somewhere, I thought. Oh, right there. Behind my little farm. We need to make some space here anyway. Well, the farm moves there, and then I'll build a wait a moment. Resin. Does he have that? No. Oil. Yes, he sells oil. 30 oil. Yeah, but that's gonna be Laboratorum. What's that? What has oil? I'm sorry, I'm not following you. Oh, this one you mean? The forester's hut, yeah. We could, that's possible, but that's gonna take a long time. I could unlock it now, I could build it maybe really fast, and then end of the season I would have it. That's an option.
Or I could do it like this. And I'd still have the gold to buy the ranch. I'll do that. So now I have the materials to do this. Then the question is, how are we going to deal with this global resolve? 3 points every 45 seconds. Let's see how it looks if we put a bunch of foxes in there. Where do I have a bunch of foxes? I guess the blight post can miss one fox. And the crude workstation can give up one fox. There's supposed to be a lot more foxes. Oh, the foragers camp, yeah. We don't need those foxes either. So I put 3 foxes in here. And that says 3 minutes 40. The 3 foxes each bring 10. So it's about 4 minutes. 1.5 minutes is 2, 3 minutes is 4 ticks. The 5th tick will be insignificant, then we're out already. So we're gonna get minus 12 global resolve at its peak. And we cannot have anyone leaving. We can get plus 3 on the harpies with some housing. We're already working on that, but we'd need another one. I do believe I have the fabric for that, almost. We can produce the fabric though, so that's gonna happen. Those are gonna get plus 3. That's 10. We cannot go down to level 1 unless we build another hearth, but that's taking way too much time right now. It seems I have all the building materials. So actually that might not take that super much time. Now I would like to build it here, I suppose. This would be a perfectly fine spot. We do need 2 farms on that thing, but yeah, this is that. That would be minus 30 hostility. Gets me to level 1. Yes, they are. They are. So you carry 10. So this gets us minus 30. That's 2 global resolve. So then we're at 13, 12 and 11. No, still 9. But a house gets them to 10. And we need to move the houses here and a park so that we have 2 encampments. We have the pop for that? Yes. We are gonna have another exciting year trying to deal with this haunted cellar. It's gonna be hard, but it must happen. Build that ASAP. That's 8. We don't have any wood remaining, but I can build a tool shop. No, I mean a warehouse that doesn't cost any wood. So the warehouse needs to be around here too. Indeed, that's the 5th tick, because 4 ticks is the 4th tick comes at 3 minutes and the 5th tick comes at 3 minutes 45, but we also have a little walking distance, so it is gonna pass the 3:35. We really need to be able to handle the 12 resolve, but we will be. This is going to be an encampment. Moving the homes costs me wood, and I do believe I still have more than plenty wood. Yeah. Okay. Good enough. Let's get this done. What kind of fuel would that cost? This one, right? Yeah, I don't have that. I'll look at that later. We have enough on our hands right now. We still have this glade event too. Now currently we have 30 gold. Oh yeah, we needed to spend the 30 gold. We were waiting for the 12 to come in. 6 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 42. I'll buy the ranch. I'm not sure I'll need it. It's not a super great building, but at least it's an out. It offers us the ability to turn grain into eggs if we really need to. Of course I prefer other options, but it's an out, so I buy it. We have 120 food. That's just short of surviving for a year with 18 people. But we are of course making food as we speak. These guys are working on the grain, that's good. I want one woodcutter in here to cut that tree so we can move everything in a nice place. And we want to cut this mess here, but we don't really have extra men. We need to be working on this. Oh, we have 3 in there. Do we start that actually right now? Because that was 4 minutes. We can wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit with it. Got a little wood here. Make this fast, make that fast, That's all we're building, right? No, we're also building that, but that's lower priority. Plank production is good. Wood supply is good. This is like 0 priority. I'm actually going to take it down for a while before anyone wastes any time or resources on it. What just happened? We got... Oh yeah, we got an impatient point from that triggering. Yeah, well... Let's do it now. Yeah, let's do it now. Just needs... Well, no, wait a minute. I need the bricks here. Oh, they are already in there. So I'm just 1 brick short for the... for that event. Yeah, I should have dropped some impatience from that. But it's just not enough, because we are now at 94. Oh yes, it is. If I take away the woodcutters, we're at level 1. Still, I'm going to make this this thing. See, it's almost done already. Where did I put that other fox? Because I think it's time to start this. It would have been nice if that was finished, but somehow they're being slow on that. One guy is enough in there. He's making that brick that's needed for there. So that's how they fix the haunted building. Cool, if that works for you. Oh yeah, we got another cornerstone. That's trash. So is that. The stone cutter can take a break. This one can take a break, and I turn that off so that when he's finished he's immediately going to turn it in. No, I don't care about hostility from the woodcutters, because I don't cut wood during storm. There was actually something that says really don't cut wood during storm, because you're not getting anything, and off storm it's not a problem. Only now, of course, with this thing it's a little bit of matter, but generally it's entirely useless. So we have the warehouse, we have this, that's good. Actually I take one out because I have plenty planks for now. And this guy could move to these patches being much closer to a warehouse. We have the second park, we can just move half of our population over here and we're good. That warehouse is, yeah, let's do that. One free worker wood cutting during the storm. I don't really follow you, but we have this here, and that says that if you're wood cutting during the storm, you're losing your wood anyway. This needs a park. And that's that. Now we are at not quite 12 yet. But we already have the first haunted tick on, so we are at almost 12. I need one more home to get preferably one of these harpy homes, of course. And we can build another harpy home, so we'll do that. But that's still not entirely enough, because we're getting this one 2 plus 9 and it's getting at minus 9, so that's 0. This is going to be at 1, this is going to be at 0. What suggestion did you have more to get a resolve fix? You just gave me another suggestion. Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. Maybe. Oh, it was because of this one growing, the extra impatient reducing the resolve, and we went down a level. Yeah, but we cannot go down another level. We can just take down one woodcutter. That's not going to take us down another level. It's about foxes. Are there any buildings that make foxes happy? This makes this a fox. Does make a fox happy or productive? I never know which one of the two it is. There's one in the crude workstation here, which is, I believe, making a... Oh, that's already done, so this brick is not that important anymore. But still. We can take another fox, that would be nice, but there are no other foxes. So if we take this out and we put them in here, does that give me one? No. But it's not productivity. Oh, it's not for the foxes anyway. The foxes need what signal? Oh, the rainwater thing. That's probably making them happy. Yeah, this is productivity. So the rainwater thing is happy. So let's build that thing here, post haste then. And then we need to hope that in the rounding this one guy in there is gonna solve everything. Well, there can be 2 guys in there, I suppose. We have 6 total. One is on the withered tree, and that should be done really, really fast now. Yeah, he is done. Let's have a look at this. This is the right price, but we can always sell tools. Quite often they want to buy those from us. We'll do that when we actually put another one in here. We need that brick production a little bit. Fabric production a little bit too. Oh, we're now working on 2 harpy homes. That's overkill, I believe. Yeah, that's overkill. That's that. I believe we're gonna be good now. Oh, we just got another tick. We're not yet good, but the housing is gonna get us good in the next tick, which will be at 1 minute. And then at 15 seconds we get the last tick, and then we're going negative, but it's only for 15 seconds. This is happening too now? Yes. How's our blight rot situation? 10 of 10. I guess I'll make a few reserve thingies. I have the wood for it. And I think I'll just move a woodcutter over there first, clean out a little area for the farms. I want 1 farm like there, and I suppose, I don't know actually, 1 farm there that touches all the fields already, and the other farm here is kind of bonus. Don't know what exactly we're cutting, but this should be fine like this, I think. We have some people for this. Yeah, but we cannot do that right now. There was a woodcutter somewhere. Where is he? And he's done there, so let's move him. And that meant we can move this farm to a slightly better place, but let's do that after the harvest. And we can make a warehouse here. Do we already have these 15? Nope. Oh, that's standard. It's the third year you get 10 cysts at the start of the third clearance. Where the 11th one is coming from, I don't know. Oh, it's 11 fuel. Yeah, so that's it. And now we have about 15 seconds, 18 seconds to hopefully survive this without anyone losing. And if we are going to be losing anyone, maybe we can double burn wood for a moment. It's just going to be really short if it's needed. I'm actually just going to do it. Hey, that's not helping? No, that's not helping. Well, 7 seconds. We can make that right. 5, 4. It's okay. All is good. And we can actually make some reputation somewhere. Hoppa, the harpies. Wow. Now it's time to start producing pickled goods. We need this damn warehouse. Where are my bricks? Bring me my bricks. We don't have any beer drinkers. So next spring we'll be farming there as well. And I can build a ranch. Where is the ranch? The ranch will turn grain into eggs. Actually, why? We don't need it yet, but we have plenty planks, so let's just build it. It's fine. What we need is to put mushrooms in here, and we need some sort of containers. Do we have any recipes to produce those? We have a tool shop who can make barrels. Where is the tool shop? None built yet. This seems like a proper place for a tool shop. Yeah, indeed they do. And I do have a starting stack of dew, which I've gotten from somewhere. We are producing fabric, that's fine. So this is a reasonable high priority because we need the barrel production going. This is bottom priority, bottom of bottom. We're not even sure if we're ever going to use it at all. And that just should be out of the way, as always. Barrel production going, and we want to have the forester's hut, I suppose, to keep the crystallized dew coming. We have this patch, we have this patch, that we have another one? No? We do not have another one. Well, how about I'm gonna make this a grain farm and this a do bar farm next season. That sounds reasonable to me. I'm gonna open up this area a little bit, because this farm is not gonna get its own warehouse, maybe. Well, it is, and I'm already building it. But I am short on parts. Either way, I want this. Foxes are starving? How? How are the foxes starving? Oh, this is the only food we have that we're short rationing right now. Well, I can put people in there, but that's not very useful as long as there's no barrels. Sure, 2 plus 2 to 10 is not so great. It's more bars. Mm. Seven for 6 bars, that's a really good price. I have barely any packs of provisions. Let's make a few more. Ah, click. Packs of provisions. Wait, oh, we can't make any more. This goes in packs of provisions, I assume. Veggies? No, not even veggies. Annoying. I'm gonna build it anyway. And I'm gonna make eggs for the packs of provision. So now I'll just sell 6 of those bars. This is actually even better, huh? Yes, this is actually even better. I hope that's not coming in too soon for this. It is, of course it is. Oh shit. Yeah, I know, I need some. I have some. I'm going to get 10 gold in 2.5 minutes, which is just short for that. But now not anymore. Good, fix that thing. I don't like the impatience going up so much. Yeah, I'm choosing this forester's hut, huh? Oh yeah, I can make jerkies too. What races are we making happy with this? That's the perfect combination, actually. Perfect combination. Oh, but we're almost having more... yeah, for the gold you mean. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's too late now. But I'm sure we'll be fine. This thing is almost done now. We can take some people. Are we ready for that? I think we are. I'll just take the 4. Yeah, indeed, jerky with the meat from the ranch. So we got that, and we were moving this because this one is not yet done. They couldn't clean out the entire farm. Okay, we're moving this over here. Got this one out of there. Fox is starving again? How? This is now a bit of a top priority, as is this, because it needs to be done before the storm. Of course, 4 minutes is plenty time, but let's make it happen. And let's make this happen too. Now, this is not an awful lot of grain production, but we're using mostly mushrooms anyway for our main foods. The grain is gonna be for this. We will soon need to start producing some more wood, because I can't say we're running really low, but we are sort of running lower. We can start producing jerkies. Yeah, indeed. But I was wondering if I have enough grain. Well, we have some to start with, so we can start in here. And pretty much everyone is busy again. Crude workstation really needs to keep busy. We're starting Storm, we need 2 blight fighters in here now. That means we have no builder right now. And we do need one. How about we automate the geyser pump? We have 6 wildfire essence, but I'm sure we're getting somewhere. Yeah, we're getting 2 more. So I'm gonna automate this. That leaves me with a fox again. And he is our builder currently, which should be doing this and that. I need 2 builders. I want 2 builders. Planks are plenty. Where can we get another guy from? Well, the small farm just doesn't need to do anything during the storm now. So let them do this. Ho ho ho, what's happening here? They have food now, right? Everyone can eat this. Even the damn fox.
What's happening now? Oh, yes. 6 seconds. 6 seconds, guys. Just 6 seconds. And we're good. Finally, that crap is solved. Took a damn while. Tier 3. Yeah. Oh, this one was going to package the eggs. So we're not going to eat the eggs. Soon they'll only be eating advanced foods anymore. The first jerkies are coming in to make those harpies happy. Only 2 guys can work in there, that's not much. We will need to keep it on maximum water. That might mean it's going to be a good plan to build a second blight post there. But will be good for the coming few years, I think. That's all built, that's all built. Let's put some people in here. We have 13 patches. 3 people are going to be doing perfectly fine on that. That's going to use all 13 of them. One guy does 5 patches. If the warehouse is close enough. Yeah, I was still needing this damn barrel production. There's no one in here. Where's all my beavers? Can't afford to have them all in this crude workstation. I do think I need 2 of them. Still have this annoying shortage of workforce. These are pretty much done. Let's take these out. Yeah, we'll do some others soon, but we still have like 20 minutes. I don't want a beaver in here because I can have better. Beavers have we need to do some wood cutting, so I'm gonna fill up one camp at least. Hey trader, what you got? The druid's hut. It's since we have grain, its oil is a pretty decent fix, but I don't really have the money for it. I want to sell my tablets through here. Doesn't have any building materials. I could buy a silly 4 of these if I don't want to wait anymore, but no need, they're coming. They're otherwise pretty useless. I'm not sure if insects are coming from anywhere. They might be in the rooms, I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's look at cornerstones, because we are now in year 4, so we get another golden one. I really don't care about these, and I'm going to use the rerolls on the golden one. %% in fertile soil, and I lose all stored food. That not back to nature could be an option, but nah. Also counts for this. Lots of those bars that are selling for 1 gold each. They can keep reducing their jerky a little bit. Losing all stored food is kind of annoying, you know.
Tough choice. Tough choice. Yeah, I can use a lot of... Where was that grain building? That was with the trader, wasn't it? This one, yeah. And I now have 20 gold. I can actually make that happen. I can make the druid hut happen. I can double my grain production, and I'll have oil coming out of our ears. Shall we do it? Let's do it. Means I still have the damn rerolls. But I guess that's a luxury problem. Now they have to just bring this in, and we'll be good. And the mushroom production keeps on going, and we can put someone in here to keep that going a little bit. Do I have 2 silly eggs? That's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. What do we have here? It's gonna be fine. And else they're gonna be hungry for a little moment and they're just gonna have to suck it up. Not my problem. As long as they don't leave, that was it. Oh yeah, another trade route going to get me flour production. And then we may want cookie production someday. That's not happening. Yeah. So I guess this is happening. That can't be happening. Needed fulfilled. Damn. Was it the press that I was about to buy from the trader? No. The Druid huts and I need 9 more gold. In 39 seconds. Yeah. And the beavers, they like wine too. So I guess indeed that this is the one. We just need a building that's doing the consumption. But it's probably a better chance than this. Also less of a hassle. This is happening. We're working on that as we speak. Wow, a double export spec. Oh, the rewards are amazing. So it's either this one which is happening automatically and has not so interesting rewards, or it's this one which is so sexy. I really like export specialization a lot. But what do we need to do for that? 4 caches. We have 1 more here. And 1 more here. So we would need 2 more caches. And that means opening 1 glade that has 2 of them, which is this one. Handle stonewood, what do you mean? Two small ones is an option too if they have caches, but no, we don't want to open any glades at all because impatience is... Oh, the forbidden one you mean? This one. Doesn't even have 2 caches. No, it should be just this one, but I doubt I should do that. Because it's gonna cost me another impatience point, half one, for opening it. And what do we really get? 2 caches that require tools or stones. And I don't really have much of them. No. Not happening, definitely not in time. Too bad. We're doing this. So this is happening. This surely is happening someday. Only this one is doubtful. The rest we need to work on. We need to do lots of trade routes. So even if they're not great, we'll just do single ones of them. But right now we are without food, so we're not doing that. I can do this. I could consider doing this, I suppose. Let's do it. We need 10 trade routes, just work on it. Oh, and I was still buying something now? Yes, for 29. None of that is gonna come in 36 seconds, so I will need to buy 9 of his gold to get oil production and codes. What do we sell for that? I suppose I could trade a few tools. These are gonna make me super rich once we get the right offer. Scrolls. Well, there are 2 guys who like that. Yes, indeed, I will. Oh, 9 gold. Sell those damn tools. And buy the druid's hut. And place it here. Planks will be coming. Harpies indeed. They're the most numerous now too, that's good. So, is everything good again? We ready to go? Food was the big issue now. Yes, the prestige gain is linear with the amount of guys and with the resolve number. So if this was 36, you gain double the amount. If it's 18, you gain double the amount per minute. If it's both, you gain quadruple the amount per minute. When I have the workforce to do that. The good thing is that this oil press thingy, that's gonna take away so much of our wood requirements. We do need more pipings so that we can connect this one too, maybe. Yeah, that would be good. Who can produce that pipe? The crude workstation can. Oh yeah, the tool shop can do it better. You are right. Where is it? Right here. Make some pipes. 4. At priority now. And then we're gonna be building some packs of crops, etc. But we first need to Get our situation stabilized again. Our food situation. I could actually also connect the stormwater, right? Well, that needs me to open that. No, I didn't. I have stormwater geyser. Yes. So we're gonna build a few more of those pipes. And with all these bars, that should not be a problem. I'm actually even gonna automate this one as well, because we have plenty of those stones. I also need to start thinking, when I have the fuel soon anyway, to make a third town. Where shall we build a third town? Right here, I suppose. This is already a little bit of a town. Oh yeah, what was the plan here? Grain into oil and someday coats. But that's a one-star coats recipe is so slow. It's just not really feasible. What would we do with clearance water? The druid's hut. That would really be a shitload of oil. And then we can burn it continuously. No, I don't think we need to do that. Yes, but we are making 12 per patch. We are making lots of grain. 144, 165 grain per day plus production bonuses. I also want to move my warehouse over here so that it's much closer to this, because this is a key building and it's way too slow with the two people in there. And surely I want to speed it up, but that does require an extra blight post here. Which requires tools, parts that I do not yet have. But they will be coming someday, sort of semi-soon. 2 parts. I guess this is good because these are the ones that make the most resolve. Oh wow, that's impressive. Even though they're disfavored, they're still making resolve. Hey, a new blueprint. I've never built this one yet. I think it sucks. This one would just add porridge. Maybe somewhere in late game that could be good. But we're not gonna need it for a coming while. And Storm is coming again. Well, we're definitely fine at level 2. How's our wood supply doing right now? Oh no. Oh no. We're out of wood. We need to quickly start producing oil. Oh, this is yeah, this was the clearance water. I didn't do that yet. That is this one is done. I'll automate it. And I'll hook up the tool shop. And we have currently 2 pipes and 6 in production. That's 8. So well, let's do it. That's gonna be 6. And then we need another few more for there. And that's gonna be enough pipes, I think. Or yeah, that's exactly enough. 1 extra. And we're good on barrels, so that should mean that you are producing, yeah, we have 30 and 7. Well, they are balanced now while they are, I mean, 15, 17, 60. Just let's leave it so, I think. And they are burning the last 40 sad little bits of wood we have. Only 3 cysts. Oh, nothing going on there. One guy in here can fix that. Turn off the purging fire. Put this back because we really need some fuel now. Yeah, this is fine. Just fine there. I have woodcutters active, yeah, that's useless because they don't produce wood during the storm. Well, I'll have 1 active in here because I just want this cleaned out, and that goes actually faster during the storm because they don't need to bring the wood back home. What do we do with all these jobless guys right now? How about produce some bricks and fabric? We have eggs again, so we can produce some parts, some provisions. Let's take the limit off of that. And this needs to be built soonish. Oh, do we still have someone in here? Yeah, we do. But he's going low on wood, so 1 guy in there is enough for now. No, we don't have any other production for the bricks and that. And the makeshift post needs to make the packs of provisions and the packs of crops. Let's see what's here. We can spare 9. We can spare 6 of those. Why 13 packs of provisions, dude? That's no fun. I'll do that just once then. Yeah, the only battle we have now remaining is basically the impatience. Point 20, so 4 of these is 20 minutes exactly, 5 minutes per block. We have 20 minutes currently. Wow, that's gonna be more than fine, you know. We could build 8 houses. We were building a... Yep, that's that. Let's add houses to that. What can we build? No. No. We're gonna build shelters. And I'll build one special house when I have some stuff for that. I prefer the harpy home. That's just gonna be rounded up to 2 then again. We have the oil now, so we're good for fuel. I don't have people. Do we need that many people in the ranch, really? We need to connect it and make it work more efficiently. And I guess we're done with Axe for now. No one need anything of that shit. And we can put someone in there. Didn't I just take one out of here? Oh, not yet. I only turned off the axe. Oh, we don't really have urgent build projects going on. Delahan, the useless guy with his stupid gambling packs. Oh yeah, we were going to do this tiny little thing. Well, this is pretty much nothing. You can go again. This needs the houses to be done for those harpies. And we have another one. Mushroom production increase. We still have a good number of mushrooms to go. Yes. I'll just take the fungal guide. Still have the 3 rerolls. I've never robbed a trader. It's immoral to do that. And I don't want people dying. High level of corruption. The storm is just passed.
We really need to start getting some of these orders done now, really. Really. Pack of crops. Mushrooms should be plentiful enough, but grain can go in there too. Well, grain is not excessive because it's not harvesting season anytime soon yet. So he's gonna make packs of crops. This is happening, 7. Yes, that's happening. Standing levels, 2 of 3. Smoldering city, so that is happening, that's happening, that's happening, that's happening. That's happening. Okay, everything is happening. And that's how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need to make our people more happy. We need builders. Oh yeah, I was going to take one out of here. That's one builder. I've hooked this up to water. That means I guess one guy can be enough now. Oh yes, look at that. But do I need more pipes? How's this here doing? I've got one extra pipe after building that. And then I need 4 more pipes to hook up the druid's hut. Yes, let's just do that already. So I need a few more pipes. Pack of trade goods. We can actually put barrels in there. That's pretty good value, I suppose. It would have been really good value if it had that +2 to pack production. What's all this? 2 districts. That's the steep requirement, man. This is not happening. But oil is easy, but 30 packs of building materials, that's just a lot. So it's either to, yeah, wow. 30, man, 30. Not a chance. That means 60 fabric or bricks. Yeah, it's just a question like what's easiest to do. Because this is not easy to do either. We don't even have any yeah, but that also costs 20 building materials. And tools that I don't have. This at least doesn't cost anything, it just takes a lot of time before I have the districts. So I'll just wait, we'll see. Yes. I suppose I could. I could produce tools, yes. The packs of building materials can happen later when we are done building what we need. And we can put 2 guys in here for the plank production. Yes, it is. The middle and the left are both completable. What we really need now is a luxury building that processes wine, because then we can make districts and we can do this. So that would be the most convenient. Yeah, I like districts anyway. Districts are really super good. The 10% global yield rate, that's amazing. Take 2 of them, you have 20%, add water, it's 45%. Okay, we have more than plenty oil production like this. Actually, let's calculate this. Each half needs 2 oil per minute. And we currently have 3 of them. So that's 6 oil per minute. This produces 5 oil per minute. But we have a backlog of 64, so 1 guy is good for the next coming hour. Oh, and we have water actually, so this is good. 1 guy in the Druid's post is plenty good. Yeah. We have 0 wood and 0 woodcutters. Oh, 1 woodcutter. 1 sad little woodcutter here. We're gonna do something about that, but first let me do this like I want it. And this one is gonna move to, well, this is a pretty efficient place close to the warehouse to be cutting some wood. That looks great. And this is also close to the warehouse to clean out that bit of wood. Now we don't really have the people for it, but you can't do anything without wood, well you might as well go cut wood. Now I'm gonna trash the other one, but I really wanted to be closer to this, because they're producing the really large numbers, you know, it's 10 at a time, and everything has to go in as well. It's a lot of transportation. Yes, impossible to move, unfortunately. If there's one building that would be nice to move, it's that one. Oh, we need another park here too. Not the prettiest of towns. Let's build another park here also. Can go back to being a neighborhood someday. More trade routes. More trade routes. Finally, yes, that's because of the housing. Now let's add that park too. It's gonna really be something. 0.3 per minute. Whoa, 12. Way too many pipes. Oh, we got more people. That's good. I want not too many beavers, I suppose. So this seems good. Oh. We are woodcutting. This is the 5th of them. Let's make it 6. So either we take this and we produce porridge, which would mean that these guys are double eating. But it might be better to just find luxury buildings. Yeah. Skewers and biscuits. Skewers and biscuits makes everyone double eat. But it's a lot of satisfaction for them. And in a minute here we're getting 2 more blueprints right now. So I'm taking this cookhouse and I'm clicking those things. The supplier. Yeah, that it means they eat up twice as much, but I think we can handle that. We don't really have space next to the warehouses anymore. I guess these can move. We can free up that space a bit. No, they every break they'll eat all the food that they can get. The cookhouse here. Prime position. And the, what did I say? The supplier, we need that too. But where? It's all a pretty big mess. I'll put it there. That's sort of reasonable distance from there. This has the entrance in the wrong direction, should have been there. Yeah, I've got a lot of parts now, don't I? So I could just build another warehouse. We can build an entire new town actually. Let's start on an entire new town. If we're building it anyway, we might as well build it a little closer to the mushroom patch. like this, and then the supplier there, and a road across that. And now we still need the luxury buildings. Well, an explorer's lodge, is that useful? That's brawling and education. Twice education, once brawling. It is useful. Let's build it. Training gear could be used, I suppose, for the brawling thingy. Better packs of provision can't hurt. But I'm not taking it yet. Yeah, I am taking it. Screw that, I am taking it. We have lots of stuff to make people happy now. We just need to get it all running. That requires planks most of all. The good thing is that wood is now only used for planks. So, well. A few bricks we may also need, I guess. Yeah, we need a few bricks too. How's my trader? Building materials in 4 minutes. It's right after storm. Okay. So, right after storm, year 6, we're gonna buy the building materials. We're gonna complete all these buildings. And then year 6 and 7 will be producing a lot of reputation, and we have 15, almost 20 minutes. That should do. We needed one more trade, not bricks. It's not exactly the stuff I want to sell, but I can sell one part. That's that. This is almost 10. That adds treatment to the mix, which is good for 2 people. So that could be a pretty good fix. Let's just pick the tea doctor. Four people. I can use 4 people, I think. We are, however, in level 4. We are now in level 2, and 4 people adds 24, that is 1891. 91, yeah, we can do that. That means that next year we're going to be in level 3, but we are prepared for level 3. Except for this one was
Oh, they can be hungry, that's fine. We're not gonna allow them to be hungry. We have this. We have it on maximum food. And that's really nearby. Okay, can't do much more about that. 9 cysts, okay. I think we might want to have a second one in here for a while after all. We're gonna use the fuel for other things now too. Do we have enough grain? Yes, we do. We are perfectly good on grain. Yeah, 11 builders. That's not too bad right now because oh, we do need burners now. Yeah, we have 5 burners, that's plenty. And lots of people building, and we're building entire metropoles, so that's good. We don't have a luxury building yet, a wine building. $150 meat, huh? That turns into like 400. That's more than plenty. You can stop doing that. This building is sort of trashable. I might want to use a few more eggs though for the provision packs. The cookhouse is happening now. And where's my supplier? That was here in the new town, which they didn't start building yet. This is a bummer. We don't have berries nor roots. This one we yeah, we can start doing this actually. Let's start producing some of that stuff. And after the storm, the happiness has kicked in, and we'll be producing more resolve. We're low on all the building materials. Income tax, what does that give me? Nothing really needed. I'm gonna keep this one around, because the fuller this bar is, the lower the hostility is. I still had to choose one, and I'm thinking this because I made too much of a mess to make them into districts. No. Oh, actually. Almost. We also need some housing again. And a park. Do we still have wood? No, we do not. That wasn't the greatest deal. That's a better deal. Let's help our protected trade a bit. Just like that. Oh. Which ones were we building? We can use tea, yes. We can use gears, but we're gonna produce those ourselves. So basically tea and scrolls. Tea. We have scrolls, so it's good. I'm doing like this. What farming tools and carrying capacity is good? What requirement are we talking about? Oh yeah, building materials was what I needed. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. I'll give you some of those then. 2. That's gonna help a bunch. And bricks are what I need most, but you don't have those. How's my bricks making going? It's not going. I don't have any bricks. Oh shit. Let's see what we have to do. We need bricks for everything, and we don't have any. This is a major bummer. It's not happening. None of it is happening if I don't have bricks. So this guy needs to be manned. We don't have that much mushrooms, so we still need to be doing that, yes. Yeah, we just need to cut down on the woodcutters camp. And we need to produce stuff for bricks. And we should have done that much earlier. This is like gonna be at least a year delay if I want to build all that stuff, so I'm gonna make selections anyway. What do I want most? I like this more than this. Although this is too global resolve. But the T is good. Oh well, this is also good education. It's all good. I need both. This is 6 bricks. I'll be getting this one first. And what's here? The housing needs to happen and this needs to happen. And we're gonna forget about our secondary food chain for a moment. This year we're gonna have another bunch of issues again with the blight, of course. Why is this so slow? Come, faster guys. Girls. I hate him not having bricks. I guess we have barrels plenty now. Let's move to making tools. Damn, we're out of jerky. How is that possible? Only one guy is eating jerky, 17, and 19 are eating pickled. Then why are we running out of... we probably didn't produce jerky for a while for lack of wood. think I have enough people for now. I did make too many pipes. All hands on deck for chest burning. Yeah, I need this blight post done really quickly. We need an extra blight post for this. A third one indeed. Come on guys, build this thing. Just look at this town. You know that can't end very well, right? No, this is not ending. Well, we're gonna lose people. Wow, we just made it. Assuming I have enough fuel. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, that was herbalist. The stone cutter needs to move to new stones, which are right in the middle of town here. Wow, this is happening. Now we can break one down. Yeah, we get that clay back. Build this explorer's lodge. After all, I have that, I have that, I have that. This is just happening now. We go back to our food lines, which I was probably planning to build. That was a supplier. We have that. And a manufacturer I wanted because I was going to... yeah, that's more important. Let's forget about the supplier. That's not happening. We just make the manufacturer. And we're gonna build those training gears. I guess you thought now we have enough wood for this game. Planks. We are now gonna make packs of building goods. Out of what? Everything. We need 20 of them. Oh, it's only 7 sets. It's not that bad. How's my wood supply? 0. Woodcutters? 0. That's just one order there. To global resolve. Is that the best we can get? I suppose it's good. A bathhouse. Or we just get all the damn special food we can. Except that we have plenty. We have plenty of that. With that, there's not that many of this actually. Oh, half a reputation point. Maybe I should have bought that too. Oh well. We're not getting that now. Or are we? Nah. I can take 6 gold from them. Then I not just need 22. That was something we were getting pretty close to, I believe. Somehow this is gonna happen, I'm telling you. I'm gonna buy that half reputation point. Good. Do this quick, please. And this also. It's also 2 global resolve, so we're gonna turn it on, and that's gonna make the beavers join the club. That already is. This is the push for the victory now. And since we are pushing for victory, we don't need to do any of the stuff that's going to take too much time. We just need to keep producing food. We will start doing this. It also makes people happy. Let's see if we can make anyone else happy. This is just productiveness, but it's not needed anymore. Happiness, happiness. It's also productiveness. This makes beavers happy. This makes foxes happy. And we got more of those. That's all good. More happiness. No, I think that's it. Everyone is as happy as they can be now. We're gaining 0.8 per minute. And it's good. We're producing the tools and the packs of building materials. I'm going to put this on triple speed and consider it game over. We're not gonna get those 60 anytime soon though. Or 50, whatever it was. Just too much. 60. Is the bathhouse doing anything good? I can build it. It's T. I can use that. Yes, let's build that bathhouse. Let's put people in it. And that was another game. Thanks for watching, thanks for helping in this case. You gave me some good reminders. And see you next time. Yes, done. Okay, well, tomorrow I'll play another one probably. Thank you.